All right, so we're gonna go ahead and register your kids for summer online during ActiveNet. You're gonna need a couple of very important things. You're gonna need a valid email address. You're gonna need your full name and your kid's full name. You're gonna need your mailing address, your cell phone number, or your phone number. You're gonna need the class number and the information. You're also gonna need the ages and any other special allergies or any other special information about your children or your kids that you're responsible for. And then you're gonna have to click the waivers. So we're gonna start step by step. The best place to start is gonna be on an email that we could send you. You could go to the website and put in the class code, but one of the easiest ways is to go to the email that we send you. So get on our mailing list and we'll send you the email, and all you've got to do is click on the link and it will send you directly to the camp website to go ahead and register. Now, if you have an account, from here on out, it's easy. You add it to the cart. This is a free camp. All you have to do is add it to the cart, click the waivers, and register. You're good to go from there. But if you don't have an account or you're having trouble remembering your password, you could do two things. Number one, if you forget your password, you're gonna go ahead and register. Click add to cart. You can put in your email address and click forgot your password. And it will send you a link for you to reset your password if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, or if you think you have an account or you're not sure, work with our staff, create a new account, and we can merge your accounts. So that's what I'm gonna do. Although I have an account, I'm gonna create an account and I'm gonna have staff merge the account. So basically, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to go into the link. I'm going to register for Kids Camp, and I'm going to create a new account. And this is where you need all of that information. My name, first and last, my address, city, state, zip code, and then it's going to ask me a couple of questions. I need my phone number. I don't need a secondary number unless you want to add one. And then I'm going to need a valid email address. If I don't have this email address in here, it won't let me verify my account, and I can't move forward to register my kids into camp or into any program, really. Then if you notice at the very bottom here, it says, yes, please email me the latest news and information. We typically don't send out a lot of news, but we do send out a lot of program information. So if you don't click this box, our centers can't send you information so that you can register. So it's kind of important that you click this box so we have permission to be able to send you stuff. So once I put in my phone number and my email address, I follow all of the prompts. My gender, put other, and then my birth date. I'm only 21, so don't worry about it. And if you're the primary guardian, you click head of household, and then follow the next prompt and click the next button. At this point, you're gonna go ahead and input a password. Make sure they match, because mine's not matching. At least 8 characters. Then we're gonna write the password down so we don't forget it. Or text it to your baby mama, somebody. Just kidding, bad joke. All right, Then you're going to click I'm not a robot. And you can go ahead and create your account and add a family member. That's basically to add your participants, the kids that you want to go ahead and enroll. They have to be attached to your account as the head of household. So you can create an account and add a family member. Oh, it has to create. Oh, here's a good one. See, I got stuck. Your password must contain a letter. It has to be 8 characters long, and it has to be a letter. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Letter D for Dennis. Capital D. I better write that down. All right, I'm not a robot. Create an account and add a family member. All right, my first kid's name is Jimmy. His last name is Nishihara. We live in the same house. In reality, my kids live half time with their mama. So I could add her address if I want to, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna, once I get my first child in there, it's gonna prompt me to go to the next window. Primary phone number, secondary phone number, email, same thing. They are not the head of household, so I need to put in the gender, be my son, and his birthday is, I don't know, February, I'm making this up, 12, 2011. I'm not a robot. Create account. It's going to give you this window. This is where you need to now leave this page and go back to your personal email page. I already have my email page open. So I'm going, your email will come from SAC Recreation. You click on SAC Recreation, and it's going to give you a link to go back to the page you just left. Click that page and use the same information you just put into the system to log in. My password. I'm not a robot. Log in. Now this is where you're going to have to look for the class. Now you can either go back to the email and click on the link. We already know the class that we want is class number 14175. So we can go into register for activities. If you're registering for Hagginwood, you can just type in MHCC. It'll bring you up all of Hagginwood's classes. You could do George Sam Community Center, GSCC, but since we know the class number already, we can just type in 14175, click search. There's the first week of camp. I'm going to click on either the words or add to cart. Here's all of the information. Then we're going to add it to our cart, like we're shopping, right? But you ain't paying nothing because it's free, baby. Then once you get to this next page, who will participating, then you select the child that's on your family list. Here's Jimmy, right? Next. Now this is important. Although you're already in the system, we need to know who your emergency contact is. So I'm going to put myself as the emergency contact. Secondary, I'll put their other parent or guardian. And special medications or special needs. So like if your child's allergic to peanuts, you'll want to put that in here. If they're allergic to milk or, you know, certain things like that, it helps our staff to be better prepared to support your family. So you want to put that in there or just type in none. My ethnicity. You don't got to do the ethnicity, but, you know. That's it. Once you're there, proceed to shopping cart. Shows you all of the information in regards to who's registered, what week. Now here are the waivers. These waivers are important. In order for me to process and close this out and finish my registration, I have to make sure that I've read these read the waivers thoroughly in detail. So you click on the link for the waivers. It shows you all of these important information that you know, especially in regards to COVID and masks and other pieces like that. You're going to click the waiver for COVID. You're going to click the general waivers. And obviously you're going to want to read them all. Just make pretend we're fast forwarding. I read it all. Click OK. And then I'm going to click Finish. And you're good to go. Once you're there, you can click a printable receipt. It's always good to have one of these, even though it's a free program, so we can go ahead and verify that all of the information you have is the same information we're providing all of the families. You have a customer number that's important for you to remember, and that's it. Pretty much you're registered for camp. Thanks for watching.